This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
Mr. Rouser, tell me what you're afraid of.
It's just like I'm afraid I'm not enough for her. You know what I mean? It's not a big secret, but it's kind of is a thing. Like, I am transgender. Okay? I was born a woman. All right? Okay. So it's a lot of things that I can't give to you that a biological or cisgender man can't give you. You know, I'm working on myself. So certain things is like I have to be like cautious of, because if somebody else is, I feel like somebody else is doing that for you, what I can't provide for you, and I'd rather you say that to me so I know what I need to work on. You know what I mean?
So you're afraid that because you were born a woman, you don't have all the male parts that she needs?
It's not even about the male parts, because I'm doing what I'm doing. You feel me? But it's just like, you know, emotionally sometimes can be maybe a little bit too emotional, or I'm too clingy. And I understand that. But say that. Don't just beat down my throat like, oh, what are you doing? Like, I don't like that. All you gotta do is talk to me, baby.
Why be redundant? Actions speak louder than words, and that's why we're where we are now.
Ms. Middleton,
you're right.
When did you find out that your boyfriend was born a woman?
4 or 5 months into our friendship, and he was very open with me. And I've been very sensitive to that, just wanting to make sure that your needs are being met as well, because I know that's difficult. In doing so, it's causing me to be accused of being a cheater, and that's not fair. I give you way more understanding than what I'm getting. Way more understanding.
I'm just marveling at this because you all clearly love each other. And you have some fears about that which makes you different. And you're saying, I love you, and this is not it, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
I have not cheated on him. I've been very loyal, very faithful to him. Your feelings are always hurt. My feelings are hurt too. I'm tired of being accused of doing something I'm not doing.
And that is why this court ordered Ms. Middleton to take a polygraph test to get to the truth.
Ms. Middleton was asked, since the start of your relationship, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone other than Mr. Rouser? What was her response?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined she was being deceptive.
Yeah. See, I know I'm not tripping, man. I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not.
Ms. Middleton.
We good.
Hold
though.
on, wait. Ms. Middleton, what happened?
So like when we first started hanging out, you know, still getting to know my friend here. You know, I had friends that didn't end immediately. Once we became committed, that was that, you know, but honestly, lately, since I've been getting all this pressure from him, I don't want to be around. And I've acquired other friends recently.
When you say friends, do you mean lovers?
It's a loose term, but yes.
Mr. Rouser, what is the status of your relationship with Ms. Middleton?
That's dead, baby. That's dead.
I don't feel that way.
And it's
I feel like I've been pushed. I feel like I've been pushed to the edge of this relationship. And clearly I care, I'm here.
You just stated to the court that you found some other friends and that there's been some kind of physical activity with that person. That sounds like we're done.
Yeah.
Mr. Rouser, I've got a son exactly your age. He's called me brokenhearted.
What about my broken heart?
Well, I don't understand how this is just being it's not about you right now. It's not about you right now.
Because it never is.
But
Which is why once you add all these accusations on top of a lack of attention and other issues, then you get to this point. You know,
This is not about us beating you up because of this. This is about us hopefully giving you tools to be successful, whether it's this relationship or a different one. We all mess up. We all make mistakes.
And Mr. Rouser, we're going to give you some advice too. Because when you're in a relationship, you can't be so suspicious where the person feels trapped. So that's something you need to work on.
Tell me why you're here, Miss Horne.
Me and my girlfriend wanted to get married, and before I make that kind of commitment, I want her to prove to me that she's not cheating on me with men or women.
So you think both may be going on?
Right.
In fact, she's saying that they aren't going to get married until you have confirmation that she's not doing that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Brooks, why are you here?
I'm here because she believes that I'm cheating on her, though I'm not sure how she believes that's possible since she's with me 24/7. Prove to her that I'm not cheating on her because she's driving me crazy.
You look upset.
I'm just tired of fighting with her every day about something that is not humanly possible. Every day, she accuses me of cheating, and every day, she's with me all day long.
Ms. Horne thinks that Ms. Brooks is cheating with both men and women, Ms. Horne has found sexual text messages on Ms. Brooks's phone, and she wants to know, did she sleep with the sender of those messages? Ms. Brooks sent you text messages talking about getting a side chick because she's not sexually satisfied. All of this is causing Ms. Horne to think there's got to be something going on. Ms. Horne, if you find out that Ms. Brooks is cheating with someone else, your relationship is over?
Yes.
You're done?
Done.
Over?
Over.
And Ms. Brooks, you understand that?
I'm not cheating with anybody else, so if she doesn't accept these lie detector test results today and accept that I'm not cheating on her, and let's just move forward, then it's over anyway.
The lie detector test says that you're not guilty, then I will never speak of it again. There will be no reason. I mean, that would be proof.
The court has done a full and complete investigation to determine, is she cheating? At this time, the court will call licensed certified polygraph examiner Tom Platt into the courtroom. Ron, please escort Mr. Platt in.
Yes, Sean.
How are you, Mr. Platt?
Good. Good afternoon, Your Honors.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
You conducted a polygraph test of Miss Brooks, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You asked Miss Brooks, have you ever had sexual contact with the guy who sent you sexual text messages? What was her response?
She stated no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
The polygraph determined that she was being truthful.
All right. You don't look surprised at all. Miss Horne, what are you thinking?
Thank God.
All right.
I do love her.
You asked Ms. Brooks, were you soliciting sex from Ms. Smith when you sent her the side chick text? What was her response?
She stated no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph determined that she was being truthful.
You asked Ms. Brooks, since being in a relationship with Ms. Horne, have you ever had physical sexual contact with anyone else? What was her response?
She stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The polygraph determined that she was being truthful.
Ms. Horne, you came here for answers. Ms. Brooks, you came here to prove that you were telling the truth, and you got your proof. Now, Ms. Horne, I have to say to you, you are highly suspicious, and you are overwrought when things don't go the way you think they should. You're gonna have to pull up, or she's gonna pull away.
And whatever you've got going on in your relationship, it's fine to talk to friends, but you need to talk to her about it. You need to talk to Ms. Horne about it.
Good day. We are here for the case DAHL v Meadows. You all are married. You've been in your relationship 10 years, married for 3, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I need to know, Ms. DAHL, why have you brought your wife here today?
Because I feel that she has cheated. No matter if it's mentally, physically, emotionally, conversationally, it's all the same to me. And I just need to know the truth.
Ms. Meadows, what are you here to prove today?
That I'm not cheating. I have nothing to hide. I haven't been conversating or communicating with anybody else. And I think that she's just overboard from things in the past.
All right, so how do you feel when you find out your wife thinks you're cheating?
It irritates me. I'm tired of being accused of everything. If I go to the store, if I'm on social media, if I like somebody else post, it's a problem. Everything is, I'm just getting tired of it.
What kind of posts are you liking that?
All right, you tell me. Ms. DAHL, what kind of posts?
She likes friends posts that are strippers. She likes posts of women that are half naked.
She does as well.
She likes posts of...
We like the same posts, so it's no different.
So that's one thing y'all got in common.
Yeah.
It's a different...
We like the same pictures, though.
So how did you get together?
A friend.
Right with my cousin, and then she wanted to talk to me.
All right, tell me about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I crossed over her because she was by my handbag in my friend's car.
Okay.
And so I simply asked my friend, why do you have this person by my handbag that I don't know? And when I got outside of the car, I just looked and I said, do I know you from somewhere is exactly what I said.
Flirting.
Were you flirting?
Yes,
no.
that's flirting.
So you're like, what you doing here? Because see, that's part of how me and Mr. Cutler got together. I was like, why are you here? You're not even supposed to be here.
Exactly.
And then look at here.
No, she wanted me there.
No, I just...
35 years
She wanted
later,
me
this
there.
is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing here? Tell me what that looked like.
I fell in love.
You still in love, the way you said that.
I'm still in love with her, yeah. I love her. I love her to death.
Look. Oh, wait, look. She's blushing.
She know I love her. She know I love her to death.
I mean, clearly, you all are in love.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are we here today?
I'm tired of being accused of if I go out of town and she's not with me, or if she's not with me, period, when I'm going somewhere, she's thinking I'm doing something. If I'm on my phone, when I'm asleep, she checking my phone.
Not true.
She had a locator on my phone.
Not true.
All right. Ms. Meadows was asked, did you have sexual intercourse with another woman while on your trip to Dallas last year? What was her response to that question?
Her response, Your Honor, was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector examination determined that she was being truthful.
All right.
Ms. Dahl, does that allow you to breathe a sigh of relief?
It's all right.
It's all right?
It does.
All right, let's go to the next question. Ms. Meadows was asked, did you have sexual contact with another woman while on your trip to Dallas last year? What was her response?
Her response again was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector examination and the polygraph examiner determined that she was being truthful.
All right. So the first question said no sexual intercourse. Second question, no sexual contact. Are you breathing a sigh of relief now?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
We have one more question.
All right.
Ms. Meadows was asked, since being married to your wife, that's Ms. Dahl, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman? What was her response?
Your Honor, her response was again no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector exam determined that she is being truthful.
Ms. Dahl, you got a good one.
Ms. Meadows is almost in tears. I'm looking at her eyes tearing up.
Because she loves you.
I love her too, but
There shouldn't be a but after that.
It's a
You should
but
have to
when
love her
I've seen her love
unconditionally.
another person and did that person the same way to be with me.
Okay, but here's the thing. She did that to be with you. I don't know how much more you she can get.
Yeah. I mean, how you all got together is how you got together. But you can't let that define your entire relationship. That is in the past. That you all are together now, present. That you want to be together, future. Make it happen.
Miss Meadows, I'm happy for you.
I'm not.
Can you share with Miss Dahl how you're feeling?
She gonna keep on doing this. If she keep on accusing me, I'm gone. I'm tired of all that. She's actually running me off, for real, for real.
I'm sorry that she thinks I'm gonna run her off, but losing her is like losing a part of me.
All right.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
Is it really? You don't want to lose her?
No, sir, because she's my completion and she's the better part of me.
Miss Dahl, you came to find out, is she cheating? She is not. You have got to let go of the past. And you're gonna have to let go of the past too, of her being suspicious if this is going to be successful. When your past calls, don't answer it and keep marching toward the future. That's the only hope and the joy you have. Please do not cheat yourself out of this beautiful relationship. We can feel how you feel for each other. Do not throw it away because of the foolishness of the past. Court is adjourned.